Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Horizon. It's Wednesday night and we're kicking this thing off with a tag team matchup. As always, I'm your host, the Ripper Danny B. Now introducing first from Norwich, England, it's Paige. Paige making her official debut here on CWR Horizon, and I am excited to have the local girl in the competition. Got to get the scream in, baby. Paige, of course, from a town not too far away from myself. I mean, a fair distance, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a while away. And her partner, it's Bayley. And this is pretty much the best entrance you can get for Bayley, so, you know, that's what we're going with. The current NXT Women's Champion is here on Horizon, baby. And as always, the crowd cheering wildly for Bayley, unsurprisingly. Now, don't ask me why she's got Summer Rae's Titantron. I downloaded her that way, but their opponents first from the Queen City, Charlotte. And the crowd showing their disdain for Baby Flair here tonight. Charlotte is here to make an impact, though. That's what she does best, after all. Took a long time to get into that one, didn't we? But here she comes. From Rockport, Texas, she is the CWR Women's Champion, Amber Ryan. Coming off a massive win over Trish Stratus last week. Amber Ryan is back and she teams with Charlotte tonight to take on the team of Paige and Bayley. And of course, she's got a ladder match to look forward to at Money in the Bank. It was booked last week. She will face the Jaminal in a ladder match at the pay-per-view for the CWR Women's Championship. And she's here tonight, ready to show that she is able, that she's capable of overcoming all challenges. Now, as per the standard new rules here in CWR, this will be the normality from now on. Tag team matches will actually be contested in tornado-style affairs, simply because normal tagging tag team matches take way too long to to happen, as we saw with the inaugural women's tag team match between Team Bad and the Bella Twins. It just takes too long. So we're going to do tornado tag team matches a lot more often. Traditional tag team matches will be saved for more special occasions. So there you go. That's the way tag team formats are going to work here in the CWR. And we get back on to this match. And Amber is taking it to Bayley early on. And it's Paige taking it to Charlotte. And now, of course, the two survivors of that encounter go at it. Amber Ryan gets the better of that one with a spinebuster on Paige. Nice throw from Bayley there, though. That's kind of what you'd expect. Chop block from Charlotte stops Paige from helping out Bayley in that one. The Scream Queen has an answer for it. Can the Distorted Angel find one of her own? Looks like she can. Nice clothesline there from Amber Ryan. Trapping the arm of Bayley, stopping her from getting any kind of offense in. German suplex there from Paige. Suplex City has moved to England, baby. And Charlotte with a single leg on Bayley. As Paige continues to use those strikes against Amber. These two can both brawl, we know it. Definitely brawlers, Paige and Amber. Here's the cover. We've got 1, 2, 3. What the hell? What? The weirdness just keeps happening. Paige able to get an easy win over Amber Ryan there, and Bayley and Paige just take this one home without any real effort. We saw that kind of thing happen on Monday night with Daniel Bryan, and it's happened again tonight. An easy victory for Paige. All she really did was drive the elbow into the head of Amber Ryan there. I've got to say, Amber must have been knocked unconscious or something, because that one was over quickly. But I guess, ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Paige and Bayley. Shocking. She's got to recover in time for that ladder match. Right there, Money in the Bank, Sunday, February 7th. So I guess we'll get right on to our second match this evening, the final match of this part. And there's a rustling in the background, because once again I'm filming this with the dog in the background apparently. So this is your traditional one-on-one match. I'm sorry, I'm still a little bit shocked at the ending of that one, but hell, this is your traditional one-on-one matchup. Introducing first, from Brighton, England, LegenJezzie. And yes, the name needs updating, I know that. The Green Fairy here, ready to kick some ass tonight, but she's got one hell of an opponent. Back here tonight to continue on building her momentum from Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's Julliet Brooks. Of course, Brooks got off to a weird start here in CWR. She lost a match to Lita with, questionable circumstances. Last week she came back. She beat Claudia Thorne to get back on track. Here she is tonight, ready to build some momentum again, and she's got every good reason to. Last week I told you that Juliet Brooks has requested a rematch against Lita, and she's going to get it at Money in the Bank in a tables match. However, this week she went to management and she requested another match. And she got that one as well. Next week, in our main event on Horizon, Juliet Brooks will take on newcomer Psych Divine in a no disqualification match, bringing the feuds of Boardwalk here to the CWR. But tonight we continue on here as Juliet looks to take down LegenJezzie, who also needs a momentum boost. She lost to Dana Brooke last week. She's out here alone tonight. No Jaminal by her side. There we go. Nice clean break there. Surprising from Juliet. Looked like she was going to go for a spinning elbow. LegenJezzie had the counter. Tell you something, these ladies apparently got the same hairstylist, but beyond that, there's not a lot that can be said similar about these two girls. Brooks is definitely more of a technical wrestler. She's more of a brawler. LegenJezzie is a high flyer. She's a shock tactics kind of wrestler. Unfortunately, the brawling style is working right now, and the crowd showing a little bit of appreciation for Brooks. She's starting to endear herself to the crowd a little bit. I think most sympathise with her for the shocking end to the match with Lita a few weeks ago, but beyond that, she's really still not a crowd favourite. Wrenching on that neck there. Juliet wouldn't care if she caused some permanent damage to CWR's resident fairy. There's the elbow again. She's working on that neck, that head area of LegenJezzie. I can't see why that would make much of a difference, although I guess it's your head. It would for Christ's sakes, debilitate you all the same. Nice suplex there by LegenJezzie. And before anybody says anything, I am the only announcer that CWR can afford, so I can make some mistakes on occasion. That's LegenJezzie, who's on the offense here. Nice takeover slam there by the Green Fairy, and she's got Brooks reeling. Juliet Brooks came out the gate very, very strong, but she hasn't stayed there. LegenJezzie comes back with a strike of her own. Juliet, though, up with a drop kick. That went right to the face of LegenJezzie, and that has shifted this entire thing around straight away. And Juliet has got that Indian Deathlock locked in. She's got it locked in tight, that move she calls the land of entrapment. LegenJezzie breaks out of it though, and she puts Juliet over her knee, stretching out that back. Brooks trying to use the ropes to help her get to her feet there. LegenJezzie not giving her the shot to make it back, but apparently all Juliet needed was a second fisherman's suplex there with a little bit of impact, dropping her right on the head. Juliet going for another power move there. LegenJezzie counters. Suplex City, baby. German suplex to Juliet. Puts the momentum back in the corner of the Green Fairy. But Juliet has an answer of her own. German suplex of her own. Suplex City has gone international, baby. Juliet drops for a cover after a nasty German. We got not even two. LegenJezzie has all the force left to count out. Juliet not looking too stunned by that development. All the same, she goes right back, throwing that knee into the back of the head. And down goes LegenJezzie. Turnabout is fair play. We're seeing these girls execute a lot of the same moves in this one so far. Just trying to outdo each other, and that's not really a shock. Nice snap takeover suplex there from LegenJezzie. Drops to recover here. 1, 2, kick out from Juliet Brooks. Nice knee to the back. We've got that brainbuster there from LegenJezzie. Learning a few moves there from her husband, yours truly the Ripper. But it's Juliet Brooks. She's got LegenJezzie reeling. And down goes LegenJezzie. And the Pride of New Mexico brings her into the middle. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Not quite. Juliet looked like she was going to go for something there. Wasn't able to capitalize on it though. As the LegenJezzie gets her into the corner, and there's the boot. We're going to see the fairy fly. There she goes. Flight of the Fairies! That's Juliet in trouble. 1, 2, not quite. The Flight of the Fairies not quite doing to Juliet Brooks what LegenJezzie has expected. She needs to come up with another one now. Brooks has a counter though and sends her over the top rope. Down to the floor goes LegenJezzie. Brooks right out after her, not giving her a chance to catch her breath. The referee begins his count. Nice fireman's carry takeover there by LegenJezzie, getting right back into this one. What she got planned? She gets Juliet. Where's she putting her? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think she was either. She has her wrapped up again, changes her mind, throws her into the barricade. Juliet counters out with a nice elbow to the nose there. It was underhanded, but my God, was it effective. The crowd are saying we are awesome. Well, I've got to say the girls are awesome, but there goes Juliet Brooks with that trapping suplex once again. LegenJezzie is down. Right to the back goes Juliet. She is not wasting any time. Well, I say that, and then she goes back outside. Maybe this was a trap to lure the LegenJezzie in. Whatever it was, looked like it was effective because neither girl knew what they were doing there. That was a punch to the throat, followed by a kick to the head. LegenJezzie gets turned completely around inside that ring. And here goes Juliet once again. Over she goes. One, 2, 3. I don't need to point it out. The hand was on the ropes. But as the referees also often do under our lousy medical plan, they haven't had their eyesights tested and they missed it. LegenJezzie is taken down, but not in the conventional way. Juliet Brooks couldn't care less. She won the match, and she's damn happy with it. She's got 2 huge matches to look forward to over the next couple of weeks. But for now, she ends this part as the victor once again. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Horizon, and as always, I have been the Ripper Danny B. Don't forget to tune in later on, in fact it will be tomorrow, for the next part, and I shall see you next time. Thank you, and good night.